Hey everyone, I have a very shocking story to tell you guys, and it's on the CBS News website, and it just broke a couple of hours ago, and it's about the ATF, which is also known as the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Agency, and it talks about how a senior ATF agent came out and admitted that his supervisors told him and other agents to let guns bought by drug cartels in Arizona to just let the guns go over the border into Mexico, where they fight the drug wars. Where the cartels battle and the cartels slaughter innocent people in Mexico. The ATF told his agents to stand down whenever guns were being bought and taken across the border into Mexico. And I'm going to read a part of this article for you. I'll link it up to the bottom of this video. It's on the CBS News website. You can check it out yourself, read the whole article. But I'll read you a portion of it. And it says, starts out like this. It says, Federal Agent John Dodson says that he was asked to do what was beyond belief. He was intentionally letting guns go into Mexico? And he said, yes, an ATF senior agent assigned to the Phoenix office in 2010. Dodson's job is to stop gun trafficking across the border. But instead, he says, he was ordered to sit by and watch it happen. The article goes on to, investigators call the tactic letting guns walk. In this case, walking into the hands of criminals who would use them in Mexico and the United States. And Dodson's bosses say that never happened, but now he's risking his job to go public. See, as soon as this comes out, it's revealed to the public, the head of whatever agency that's being scrutinized just denies it. Just like the other day when it was revealed that the Department of Homeland Security and the TSA, they were planning to put out new checkpoints or whatever at train stations and whatnot. And then, the document was obtained, and then they said, oh, wait, never mind. That's not true. So one thing is happening, like, hey, we're going to set this up. And then when it comes out into the public spotlight, they then deny it. I mean, it's so bipolar. And so anyway, John Dodson then says, quote, I'm boots on the ground in Phoenix telling you we've been doing it every day since I've been here. He said, here I am. Tell me I didn't do the things that I did. Tell me you didn't order me to do the things I did. Tell me it didn't happen. Now you have a name on it. You have a face to put with it. Here I am. Someone now tell me it didn't happen. Agent Dodson and other sources say the gun walking strategy was approved all the way up to the Justice Department. Oh, Mr. Eric Holder, great guy. The idea was to see where the guns ended up, build a big case, and take down a cartel. And it was all kept secret from Mexico. The ATF called it Fast and Furious. Surveillance video obtained by CBS News shows suspected drug cartel suppliers carrying boxes of large guns out from gun shops. And so not only did the ATF know about it, but they were filming it. And, said, oh, look, it's happening. Oh, well, our supervisors said we can't do anything about it. And it's not only killing innocents across the border when these drug cartels are gunning down people over in Mexico, but it's also taking the lives of our Border Patrol agents. Let me tell you something. In December of last year, a Border Patrol agent by the name of Brian Terry was gunned down. And according to Dodson, he said that the guns found at the crime scene of where Brian Terry was killed, the Border Patrol agent, those guns were part of the Fast and Furious guns, meaning those were guns that were purchased by suspected drug cartels in Arizona, and then they let the guns go into their hands. They said, whatever, we're not going to track them down. They can have it. This is all part of a bigger picture. And those guns ended up killing a Border Patrol agent. And so, not to mention that, and also in Mexico, similar guns, part of this Fast and Furious operation. were found at crime scenes as well in Mexico. So, and, you know, in response, the ATF just says, well, you know, in order to make an omelet, you got to crack a few eggs. I mean, that's their response. Charles Grassley, senator of Iowa, is now beginning an investigation into this after hearing about this breaking news story. Yeah, the ATF puts out some BS PR statement out there. You know, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF, will ask a multidisciplinary panel of law enforcement professionals to review the Bureau's current firearms trafficking strategy. I mean, they just put out those kind of bullcrap statements to make it look like, oh, look, we got to review this. Looks like we got a problem. No, this isn't a problem. This is a major crime. If I was in the federal government, I would be calling for the ATF to be abolished. You know, this is horrible. Abolish it. If you want to come up with a program to protect our border, why don't we create a different program, start from scratch, or just not create another one of those agencies, another similar agency like that. Just forget about it and just send the bring home the troops from Afghanistan, bring home the troops from all of these bases worldwide, and then just send the National Guard troops to the border to protect us. Done. We're not going to use ATF because obviously they're playing games, thinking they're going to crack down on cartels. And by the way, the article mentions that no cartel was brought down because of this mission. You know, that was the whole point of them doing this fast and furious operation, was to see where it would build up. You know, oh, we let them get the guns, we don't say anything about it, they take it across the border. Yeah, they're probably going to hurt and kill people in Mexico and in the United States, such as the Border Patrol agent a couple of months back. And, you know, that's just cracking a few eggs to make an omelet. So, you have to read this article. I didn't read the whole thing, but you have to read it. It'll be linked at the bottom of this video. Just tragic. It's a crime, and we need to let this information go out there. Thank you for watching.